All right, enough of this funniness. We have a very special guest. You guys are all tuned in to hear Mrs. Wright's review for some of the books that she recommends for you students. So without any further ado, everyone, round of applause for Mrs. Wright.
Miss Wright, Miss Wright, Miss Wright.
So I want to be the first person on the podcast that is on teamwork today to be able to say teamwork makes the dream work. Because I knew if I didn't say it, somebody else would have beaten me to it. And it's just something old people say. Okay, so I wanted to do a couple of books that have teamwork in them. And I don't care who you are, you cannot do it alone. Nobody does it alone. I don't do it alone. Miss Henson does not do it alone. Nobody does it alone. And so these books kind of show that. So remember, at Alderwood, your library is always open for curbside pickup, or you can go and get and audiobooks. The first book is called Dairy Queen. And Dairy Queen is about a sports team, that kind of teamwork. And it's really cool because DJ is a girl who lives on a farm, and she wants to be a football player. So she needs to figure out how to convince her father, who's a real sports guy, and her brothers that she wants to be part of this really cool team. It is a great book, girl power, sports, it's got it all. Another team is the military. And this book is called Allies, and it's by Alan Gratz. A lot of you have read the book Refugee. In wartime, you need a team. And this is about two American soldiers and a soldier from, or a woman from France, and how they joined forces as a team to defeat the Nazis. So this is Allies by Alan Gratz. And finally, I have a team of books about a team. And this is the fabulous Jason Reynolds and Ghost, Patina, and Sunny. And there's one more, Lou, about 4 kids, and the title of the book would be the kids' names, and they're on an elite track team. And you get in these books every member of the team's story. So a team of books about a team. So just like in the world, you can't do it without a team. You can also read about teams. Yes.
Go team.
Go team.
That's cool. Hey, what's the ghost book about? Is that scary?
It is not. So the boy's nickname is Ghost, and he's had this was the first book in the series, and he's had a pretty tough life. Nobody writes as well as Jason Reynolds, and your viewers know that. They've read something by Jason Reynolds. Anyway, but he tells the story of Ghost, who is called to join this team. So it's scary because of some of the things Ghost has been through, but Ghost is not a Halloween book. So Mr. Webb, you don't have to be worried or scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Cool. Yeah, I know since we're getting into October, you might review some scary books in the future, but hopefully when you do, you could bring like a couple, like this one is scary on a scale of 1 to 10 at like a 1 or a 2. This one's a 5, but this one's like an 8,
Exactly. Not everybody likes scary books. And there is in your advisory class, we have a scary writing contest. So I have some books picked out for the month of October. So make sure to check that out in your advisory. Hopefully your teachers will be showing you the video and the page on Monday. But if you think you can scare me, I'm pretty unscarable, but I'd love for you to try. So look at that contest.
Oh my gosh.
Scary writing contest, scary drawing contest about a scary book. So scary, scary, scary.
Whoa. I'm really excited about that.
I know.
So students write in a scary story and send it to you?
No, they're reviewing a scary book, and they can either do it with art or with their words.
Gotcha.
And they want to read these reviews.
So it's not a fan fiction of a book. It's just their review of. So they're doing like what you're doing now almost.
Yeah, they are capturing that book and trying to scare all of us. And then hopefully other people who like scary books get some good reading recommendations too. Because scary is not just for October. Some of us like scary year round.
That's true. I feel like that helped me get into books a lot because I always liked scary stuff when I was in elementary school. So when they had like the scholastic days where you can come in and earn
You bought all
points.
the Goosebumps books, didn't you?
Totally.
And
Yes,
Stephen,
for
you were an
sure.
early reader of Stephen King, weren't you?
I feel like you've known me. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. There are always the Stephen King readers in middle school, and they're kind of violent, but I do have a few
The
of
books,
them.
not the kids.
Right. The kids are not violent. The books are violent. And I always, you know what's in here, right? Yeah, my mom buys them for me. So yeah.
Okay. Check
Yeah.
with your parents first, kids.
Right. Right.
That's cool. Well, thank you, Mrs. Wright. Like as always, very helpful to hear about the books we should be checking out, and kids keep reading because it's super important for your brain.
And it's okay to be you need to be part of a team, whatever your team looks like. All right. Thanks, guys.